Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're a fan of numbers like I am, well, today's your lucky day because we're going to be taking a deep dive on Harford County's real estate market stats from the month of June. Just when you think housing prices can't go up any higher, they do just that. I mean, that's great news to hear if you're planning to sell your home, but my gosh, if you're planning to buy a home, best of luck to you, my friend. In June, the median sold price for all homes in Harford County was $335,500. During the same time last year, the median sold price for homes was $275,000. So if you whip out your calculator, you'll see that home prices have shot up by over $60,500 in the past year, which is how much the world's most expensive ice cream sundae costs. And I'm not joking, you can actually buy an ice cream sundae for $60,000. If you were crazy enough to do that. Okay, enough about ice cream sundaes. Let's now go over the list price to sold price ratio, which tells us whether homes are selling for more or less than what they were originally listed for. In June, the sold price to list price ratio was 102.4%. This means that most buyers are typically offering above list price. To give you a better idea of what this number means, say that someone lists their home for $100,000. With the sold price to list price ratio being 102.4%, they can expect to sell their home for around $102,400. You may be asking yourself, why are so many people bidding on homes? Which is a fair question to ask. There are honestly a gajillion reasons why the market is the way it is now, but I don't have the time or energy to get into that. I will say that the lack of inventory on the market is definitely one of the key factors. Knowing how much inventory is available is important in determining the condition that a real estate market is in. The way that inventory is measured is through a number called months of inventory, which is the number of months that it would take for all homes on the market to sell given the current rate they're selling. To be in a balanced real estate market, we would need to have around 6 months of inventory. Well, we're far from being in a balanced market because in June, the months of inventory in Harford County was 0.6. But hey, that's a little better than the months of inventory in May, which was 0.5. Since there's not a lot of inventory on the market, homes are selling in the blink of an eye. In June, the average number of days that it would take for a home to sell was 8 days. During the same time last year, it would take a home 31 days on average to sell. So that means homes are selling almost 4 times faster than they did last year. The last two stats that we're going to go over are the number of new listings and closed sales there were in June. Knowing these two stats are important because it'll let us know how much inventory is coming in and how much inventory is coming out. In June, there were 530 new listings and 510 closed sales. So we're almost getting as many new listings as we are closed sales, which is one of the things that's causing there to be such a severe lack of inventory on the market. The condition of the real estate market hasn't changed by that much since I started doing these monthly market reports on my channel. However, there is some light at the end of the tunnel. With things starting to go back to normal, we may start to see more inventory flood into the market to help keep up with buyer demand. But who knows? Maybe nothing will change and I'll be saying the same things again next month. If you want to look at some more stats on Harford County's real estate market, then you can click the link in the description. If you found this information helpful, then please be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I look forward to you coming back to watch some of my other videos. Until next time.